Good morning, everybody. I can't believe it's the end of March. Absolutely crazy to me. Like, where did all this time go? And like, what am I doing with my life? Oh my god, it's way too early for a 9:30 morning meeting. And I've got another one after this, and I just want to be like... Also, would like to say that it's kind of like my favorite weather outside right now, where it's like a little gloomy but cool and rainy and like just gives me cozy vibes, and I love it. So I'm having a bit of a late lunch and trying to prep this bloody chicken, and I forgot about getting twine, so I had to like duck off to the shops and get some twine. So it's kind of like a bit of a hibbledy-jibbledy kind of thing at the moment. So I was rushing out to the shops again because our potatoes were no good, so I ended up getting more potatoes, and our carrots weren't good either, so we've got more of those. I'm gonna prep up the veggie side of this chicken roast that I'm doing. But oh my god, I'm so tired from just the running around of it all. Okay, so chicken is now in the oven. And once I got everything together, actually it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, but still, it's just the back and forth of having to get the stuff. She looked pretty good for my first roast chicken, so I'm not complaining. We're just watching Idol now. Ryan got me this Weiss bar not too long ago, and I just felt like something sweet, so I'm going to have myself one of these. And we're watching some Idol. Oh my goodness. Yum! So keen. Cause here we are again, that little town street. You almost ran the red cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there. I remember it all too well. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, and I forgot my bloody mouse at work. So I've got to use Ryan's mouse and keyboard for now. And I washed my hair today, so I'm just like letting that dry. Trying to figure out what to do for the day. Currently really lazy to make breakfast at the moment, and I have this leftover sausage bun thing that I got from Bread Shop yesterday, so this is breakfast. I think I'd be lying to you if I said that I'm really good at this. But my camera ran out of battery, and I completely have misplaced my third battery. I have 3 batteries for this thing because I'm lazy, but also like it's good and it's handy to have 3. So anyways, I'm down to 2, and both of my chargers were not charged. And obviously one of them was in this camera and was dying, so it took me a while. But today is a day where I feel like I need to recuperate over the last week that was. Also, when I was editing the video last week, I didn't even realize how much stuff I recorded, because I genuinely did not feel like I was recording anything because of the stress of everything. Here we go again, carrying everything to the living room. But there are a couple of things that I just like want to get done, dude, and I might get the chance to do it this evening, because I just feel like there's just not as much going on at the moment. But I also feel like that we've let this place go a little bit, and it's just so easy to do like a few days of not taking a good upkeep of this place to just like let it go to shambles, in my eyes. Ryan probably thinks that it's okay, but like in my eyes, no go. I think that like somehow along my journey of vlogging, I kind of come across and do like a bit of a mental check with you guys in terms of like how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. Okay, just had to like cut you guys off for a second because I had an email come through and I needed to like work on it. I feel like throughout this journey of the last 12 weeks or so, I've kind of been in a bit of a rediscovery series, or like I guess a rediscovery series, and I talked to you guys about my mental health and just checking in with I guess how I feel. This week was a bit of a weird week for me, just mentally. I just feel a little cluttered up there, but I also feel like that I just like needed to rest mentally, and not really use my brain as much, because I feel like I just took up a lot of brain power last week. I guess I'm kind of having a bit of what I would like to say is my reputation moment. I have had these once before, but I am just kind of like in the process of decluttering the noise and decluttering things that no longer serve me, and trying to just like remove that from my life. Yeah, I'm just trying to like, I want to like use social media less, but also like create things that I enjoy and I love, and for the sake of the creation process, not for the sake of like I'm gonna wake up with thousands of followers. My vlogs don't really get many views, and frankly I don't care, because like this is for me. Like this is a thing that I want to do because I enjoy doing it. At the end of last year, I kind of created a dump account, because I just felt like my main Instagram was an Instagram that I needed to keep the persona up, instead of being like completely real and just posting what I want. So I created this separate account just for shits and gigs, and for closest family and friends to just be like, you guys can see what I'm doing, like I'm alive. And I kind of like still want to keep that, but I also like really just want to like focus on like putting out stuff that I want to because I want to, and not more so like because I feel like I have to, because I'm trying to get somewhere. You know, I really enjoy photography, I really enjoy videography, and I enjoy the art of that. I just need to kind of like rediscover what that is to me, and not have to worry about not conforming to anybody else's standards, and trying to be better, and not thinking that I'm not good enough, or that I'll never be able to do something because other people have done it, and I'm just gonna be another one that follows it. And just kind of like rewiring my brain that way, and just going, I like it, might as well just do it for the sake of the fact that I like it. Maybe one day I'll wake up to have thousands of followers, but I couldn't care less. I would rather focus on myself and focus on the things that bring me joy and things that I enjoy, and bring out the best version of myself, because I feel like I've been really living my life for other people for a very, very long time. Ryan and I just went to vote. Now I'm just waiting for him to come out, but it's a little awkward because there are like a lot of like people down that way. So
I hope this is like tomorrow, so that way I can not work.
Oh my god, we just went grocery shopping to grab a couple of things for dinner tonight, and it just started bucketing rain, and we can hear the thunder, so that's exciting. But
There's no thunder.
Did you not hear the thunder?
No.
There was thunder. Anyways, so we're heading home now. Alrighty, we are home now, and I'm gonna start to make some dinner for us and tidy up a little bit. But first, I need to have the chopped chip cookie. So we're just making some chicken soup, pasta soup, which is like in the Philippines it's called sopas. And I just like was really craving it for the cooler weather. So just got some garlic and hot dogs, sauteing on the pan now. Mum's recipe tells me to put chicken in first, but our chicken's already cooked because it's from the leftover chicken roast that I made. So I'm going to put that in after the hot dogs are done cooking. According to Mum's recipe, sauteed the garlic, then I put in the hot dogs and let that cook a little bit because we already had fresh, like, cooked chicken. Then I put in the chicken for a little bit, and then I put in the dry macaroni pieces before like stirring that through just to get the seasoning, and then put in like 6 cups of water. So now that's gonna boil for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put on, like, afterwards I'm gonna do like chicken stock powder, salt and pepper to taste. And when that's ready, I'm gonna put in the evaporated milk, and then the veggies, and then that is done. Oh my god, the sky is clearing and the sunset is really beautiful, and I wish you could see it, but like I'm just not bothered to go now. But dinner is ready, dinner is served, and I'm excited. Yum. I'm pretty dark right now, but we're just having ice cream, and I don't know about you, but I think it's unpopular opinion, but like mint chocolate chip is one of the greatest ice creams. So I've just kind of been like slowly eating away at the sides of my ice cream. Ryan, on the other hand, has just like chipped away at his. Also, Ryan and I don't really share our ice cream because he usually eats all of his in one go. And also he doesn't like mint chocolate chip, so it's part of the reason why we have 2 tubs of ice cream for ourselves. Good morning, everybody. I'm really just trying to get back into a better flow of a morning routine. My mornings have never been routine, so like I'm just trying to figure out what works best for me and what doesn't work for me, and it's hard to get that sorted sometimes. But I'm gonna have breakfast. Sometimes I have a habit of forgetting that we have things, especially live things. We have some avocados that are in the fruit bowl that I almost forgot, and we're like on the verge of ripe. This is literally the perfectly ripe avocado now, and I love it. But also at the same time, oh my god, I almost forgot you, and you would have been close to overripe. But I'm glad that I remembered you so that I can have you for dinner now, for breakfast. It's time to have some lunch, and I think I'm just gonna eat like leftover soup from dinner last night and tidy up a little bit of the kitchen because it's a bit of a mess, and then like make a plan for this weekend and how I want to get shit done. Also just had like a bit of a moment and like cut my nails. My nail tech is not going to be very happy with me, but I cut them because I want to play the ukulele properly and it was just getting in the way. So I finished up on work a couple hours ago, but I was just like talking to a friend for a while, and we just kind of got caught up in catching up and everything. So just laying on the couch for a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna like relax for like 5 minutes and then clean up this kitchen situation, because really I just feel like it's gonna take me an hour, but it really won't take me that long, and I'm just like kind of like procrastinating a little. Ryan, oh jeez, okay, that does not make it any better. Ryan and I are just having dinner now, and we are gonna watch some Elvis because we missed it out in theaters and it is now on binge. Good morning, everybody. Oh, just gonna make some brekkie for both Ryan and I now. Ryan and I are being resourceful and eating leftovers and remaking them into something, basically. So we have a smoothie from our leftover bananas and the like. Ryan and I have decided to go out, and I've taken my camera with me, my Stanley cup, my emotional support water bottle right here, and we are going for a bit of a drive and a bit of a walk. Had to make a pit stop to get some Starbucks because I'm falling asleep and getting coffee withdrawals. We are on a bit of a walkabout now, just a quick like breath of fresh air, because I definitely needed it. I needed to be like a little by the ocean kind of vibe. Not really, it's a lake, it's a river, but it's still better than being cooped up at home all day. We're at Five Guys right now, having some lunch. So good. We are now headed into a Vinnie's to go a little thrift shopping. We're back home for a little bit and just gonna relax for a bit. Gonna import my photos onto my phone and then just chill, really. Got to my parents, so we're gonna say hi to the dogs and pick up my brother and my dad because we're all going out for dinner with my cousins, and my mum's with my cousins at the moment, so we're just picking up me father and me brothers so that we could all go out for dinner together. Now gone to the shops with my brother and my dad here, and Ryan's at the front, but we're gonna go meet up with my mum and my cousins now. They have a lucky box now. Oh my gosh, should we do one? Back home, and we are just chilling now. Ryan's in the bathroom, but I'm just chilling here and uploading some of the photos that I took and like editing them lightly on Lightroom. And I've just like low-key been really loving just taking my camera with me everywhere, and like not every shot you're gonna take is gonna be a good shot, but like it's just like the exercising of that that hobby. I'm like I couldn't figure it out, but exercising that muscle has been really good for me, and I kind of love it. And yeah, I thought it was like videography that I preferred more, but I think I'm really into more photography than videography. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday. My eyes are so watery from like my contacts for some odd reason. I just don't understand. But today we are getting some chores done, going to go and do a grocery shop. Ryan is off doing his own little thing, getting his hair cut and all that fun stuff. So he's gonna do him and I'm gonna do me, and we're gonna like just get shit done today because the last week has been really hard in getting anything done. I just been really feeling unmotivated to do all the things that I should be doing. It has been a couple of hours since I last updated you guys because I have been having a bit of a lazy Sunday and just kind of doing things when my body really feels like it needs to like move and get up. Ryan and I had a bit of a conversation this morning, just talking about like life and doing a bit of a check-in with each other, and I guess like my frame of mind is a little bit more fragile than I kind of had realized that it was. So had a bit of a cry, still a little fragile, but kind of trying to move on with the day because there are things that need to be done and life doesn't stop for anyone. So just kind of taking it a little bit easier and not being so hard on myself. And I think I eat myself up a lot, and I really am really hard on myself a lot of the time. So I'm just like fitting in some spots to make myself feel happier and a little bit better about my mood and everything. So I think I'm just gonna go to the shops, do a little bit of retail therapy, also at the same time do my grocery run as well. But yeah, sometimes it's just like a little hard. Yeah, life's just a little hard sometimes, and that's okay. We just got to figure out how to get from here to there, right? I'm not gonna lie, today's been a little rough. Just kind of like not motivated to vlog or anything like that today. I've just been feeling really out of sorts, and yeah, I know I've been having these days every couple of weeks or so, but like I think it's just like it's all a part of trying to figure yourself out, right? Like it's all a part of realizing that your life isn't the same as it was before, and like really just going through the motions and like the feelings of grieving over a past life, essentially. So yeah, it's not a good day. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can, but like there are no guarantees that that's happening. Yeah, so, but finished up the groceries, gonna go home now. I've been potatoing all day because I just felt like I needed it, and so we're just having dinner now. Just some kebabs and some veggies, and we're watching some Idol. So I almost went to Ryan's massaging himself, but I almost went to bed without saying, without ending this vlog. So I wanted to call it a week, and I will see you guys in the next one.